Liverpool versus everybody. I'm on the public transportation bus here, so excuse any noise you might hear, any extra noise, but I don't even know where to start, man. What I will say is, I knew we were in for a special evening when I heard "You'll Never Walk Alone." And yeah, we've heard it a million times, and we know the words at the back of our hand. But it was just it was sung so sweetly. I mean, I was almost brought to tears, seriously. Just how they sung the song, and it's a derby, so I don't know, maybe people are louder or whatever, but that "You Never Walk Alone" was incredible, man, incredible. And from then on, I just knew it was going to be a special night. Where do I start with getting credit? Let me just say this. Of course, there were people who were panicky and worried when they saw the lineup. And to be honest, I wasn't one of those people, but that doesn't make me better than the next person. To be honest, you can understand why people were, right? I mean, it's a big game. It's important. I always want to keep winning and win convincingly, which we ended up doing anyway. But shout out to Lallana, Milner, Origi, of course, with the double, and Shaqiri. I mean, just all of them wanting opportunities and taking the advantage of the opportunity when they got it. I mean, I thought Shaqiri was pretty damn good throughout the game. Little moments, flicks, keeping the ball away, making passes. Just incredible. Mane, I mean, we were in the chat on Twitter, and I said Mane's the best football player in the world. Obviously, legendary from the kid from Redman TV who said that. But no, I mean, that's what I said, and I'm gonna get to Mane later because towards the end of the game he kind of got on my nerves a little bit. But I don't want to be too negative, although I will get to some negatives in the game, although there's not many. But the first assist from Mane is just ridiculous. I mean, to squeeze the ball in that tight of a space between Origi and their keeper, I mean, I just knew that wasn't going to make it. Incredible, incredible assist. The second one takes his time, patient, plucks out Shaqiri beautifully. Shaqiri gets his goal, which made me feel so good to see him playing number one, but also getting a goal. And then, of course, Origi, and then Mane gets his all-deserved one. Mane could have had a hat trick in this game, should have had a hat trick in this game. But that first game of football, that's a derby. The nastiness between both teams, let's be real. You can say what you want about Holgate and Richarlison and all that. Robertson was pretty dirty. Trent was pretty dirty. And that's what I want to see. I've been saying this for the longest time about Liverpool teams. I'm tired of the niceness. And today there was no niceness. And it shouldn't be in a derby. So the dirtiness, both sides, fine. I'm cool with that. Everton tried to make a game of this. They did. They were pretty damn awful as they've been all season. And that's when I said coming to the game. Number one, I'm not tripping because if Klopp trusts the team that he put out to play against the team, cool. But even beyond that, this Everton team is disgustingly bad. I mean, they're world-class bad. So, again, I had all the confidence in the world this team could get a result. To get it like that, though, I love this team, man. I had a really, really bad day. And Liverpool just lifted my spirits, man. And that's we love this game. Yes, the game of football, but this derby game, it's just, and this is a guy way in America, but you just feel it. You just feel that the passion of this game. You know what I mean? And so yeah, I'm so pleased with this team. I mean, I can't say that enough. I'm so pleased with this team. We just really look unstoppable. We're showing different ways of winning games, whether it be set pieces. And I mean, we can win games. However, today we were just back to our blistering best. And what's crazy is we didn't have two of our front three dudes starting, at least. So we just find different ways to beat teams. It could be a Van Dijk double one game. It could be a type 2-1. It could be a 4-5-2. I mean, we know different ways of winning games, and that's just a beautiful thing to see. So yeah, first half, incredible football. The toughness, the tenacity, the passion between these two teams. Second half, a little bit more of that. Not as much as the first half. But I want to shout out Jordan Henderson. Jordan Henderson, when he came on in that game, like a man possessed. Should have had 2 assists, as I said. Sadio Mane could have had 2 goals there at the end. And imagine that, 7-2. So Henderson had 2 incredible passes. And this is the thing with Mane. We all love him. But he has the tendency to do things like that. He does. We've seen him do it. He hasn't done it much this season, if at all. But, and again, I don't want to harp on negatives, but I have to speak about it. You have to finish both of them. The second one, it was like he was too much in his mind, because the first one, like Genie and him were coming towards the ball. Genie steps out the way for him. I don't know if that threw Mane off, whatever. I don't want to make excuses for him. You should still finish that. It's almost like he scores the difficult goals with ease. The ones that he should do with his eyes closed, sometimes he tends to have issues with those, and it's so strange. So the second one, he goes around the keeper, nothing comes of that. But the 5th goal was always coming. Not that I ever thought it would come from the number 5, Genie. Shout out to Genie getting that goal. Just pretty much toe poked it in the net. But I thought Henderson was great when he came on. But yeah, obviously Origi loves playing against this team. That first goal, I couldn't even control it. I was watching it on a really dodgy stream on my phone, so it was cutting in, cutting off. So I literally didn't get to see every single minute. But what I saw, just so proud of this team, man. And Pickford must be sick of coming to Anfield. He might just call out sick next time he's coming to Anfield because he just has a horrid time there. And like I said, it could have been more goals, should have been more goals. It wasn't. It is weird. But for me, the negatives are just, taking more of the chances that we had. And again, I don't want to harp on it because overall, I'm just pleased with the performance. But just it's Everton. Just beat them. Just beat them down. Put your foot on their throat and suffocate them, and just keep getting the goals. They were there to be taken. We didn't take them. It is what it is. And then some moments in the first half defensively. Obviously, I'm gonna say something right now that's obvious. I love Virgil van Dijk, but I love how when we were winning and cruising in that game for the most part, he's still yelling at his teammates to get here, go there, get in line, stop doing this, stop the cross. I mean, and that's the thing about this team. They all realize, yes, we won a Champions League, but we have not done anything yet this season. And maybe as a team, they think we haven't really done anything. Yes, winning the Champions League is big. It's massive. It's the biggest club trophy you can win. But there's so many more things this team is trying to accomplish. And, again, I just saw a team today that was just like, we didn't want to make a statement. And a lot of times it was kind of loose. And, again, defensively it wasn't always great. And but, again, I just think this team, they are so very loose. And they also, not lazy, but just relaxed about it. And just so sure of themselves that they'll get it done no matter what. So, yes, it's not good to have another game yet again where we can see goals 2 at that, which I think is the first time this season in the league. Am I right on that? And it had to be Everton, right? So, but I don't give a damn. I really don't care how many goals we can see over this season. As long as we accomplish our goals, I really don't care. You know what I mean? So, just really proud, man. Hopefully I can get the guys back. I still got some more work to do. But hopefully I can get the guys to come on and we can have a chat. I just love this team, man, and they almost brought me to tears a couple of times because it's just the fight. Some of these guys, I think Shaqiri hadn't started a game for us since January, I heard. I don't know if that's true, but I mean, that is just unreal, man. Unreal. And we just it's such a fit team, just running all damn day. We just look beautiful at moments in that game. And you want to play 3 at the back against us, it's never going to work. I guess essentially 5 with the wing players. But we totally demolished Everton today. We really did. And Everton had some other chances too, besides obviously the chances they took. Moise Kean comes on, has a chance that, again, I think it's pretty much after the one that Mane misses, the first one or the second one. But they had their chances. They had their chances as well. And maybe somewhere in that game, if they took some of their chances, the game could have been closer. I don't know. But we were definitely the better team. I think that's obvious, especially in that first half. We were just so beautiful to watch. So I have so many things that I want to say. My mind is just all over the place right now. But like I said, I'm thankful for this game of football, and I'm thankful for this team. A team that can just lift your spirits when you're going through whatever you're going through, man. And that's what happened for me today. I mean, they really lifted my spirits watching them play. Dodgy stream or not, working or not, cutting off, cutting on. I'm just so proud of this team. And so, again, Liverpool 5, Everton 2. We did it. We did that. And can't wait to see us do it again. So, again, shout out to the guys who haven't played a lot of games, especially Shaqiri. Lallana coming on, doing his job. Shaqiri, those guys, I mean, I'm just so proud of them, Mane, finish them damn chances, baby. See you guys later.